fuck up because we put it since I'm using the old phone, right, would be the new camera. So there you go. And I have to play the tower at the same time, so I need to put it like you can still see it, right? But you don't see that I'm filming. Make sense? Makes sense. I know it's not for me. There you go. So we missed a little bit, but not too much, right? Let's go. Just enjoy it. As always, I'm gonna be reading Bleach in the background because I fucking love Bleach. Still my sunshine. I know it's not for me. My favorite artist released some new music a couple of days ago. Nothing Nowhere. Gonna do some Malteser. This is Malteser and Rockstar. Double check the camera is good. It's good. It's perfect. I know it's not for me. Wow. There you go. Oopsies. I'm so lucky. Nice, okay, perfect. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another Nature Porn. Got you another food product, food review. I'm doing well because I'm having a fantastic fucking day. As you can see in the background, we're doing two things at once. We're recording the tower and we're recording the nature porn. So we're doing three things at once. We're listening to this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be reviewing some food products. I got two this morning. Right, then I'm gonna be go Bleach. Then I have to try the new Fortnite pass. I've been waiting a couple of days because my landlord is supposed to come and do an inspection of the apartment. He was supposed to come Thursday. It's Tuesday today, so fuck him. Not really fuck him, but yeah, I'm not gonna wait the whole time. So again, today we're reviewing Malteser. Malteser, I have a very special relationship with them. I avoided these like fucking the plague for so long. And when I was young, right? I don't remember whom. There's somebody when I was a kid kind of won a contest, and they had like this, which is that Ciel de Bonge, which is a candy. They won like a their weight it was a contest. They won their weight in that. They were a heavier person, so they give it away. They give it away. They give it away. I ate too much. And when I saw these, I was like, holy shit, this is this. Later on in life, I was like, dude. It's actually a crazy story. Later on in life, I remember avoiding Malteser, but I don't remember why. Like, oh, maybe they're not good. And then I finally had them, and I was like, holy shit, this is really good. And then, I think it was last year, my father texted me and said, hey, remember when you overdosed on these candy? I was like, no. And then he told me the story and say, oh, that's why I was avoiding them. Yeah. Pretty cool story, bro. I was like, they were like, the person they were nazzled, so approximately like 250, let's say 200 pounds. Okay? And then you have these, and the chili ponche is very airy. So I think they won that their price, or it was possibly their kilos, the number of kilos they had in pounds. Still 100 pounds. Holy shit. We have this. Malteser is really, really weird. You got almost. It's really weird. You got almost this almost too much of a chocolate for this. The chocolate tastes a lot. The chocolate overpowering everything. And that second candy. And it really doesn't taste like much. You really taste it. But when you stick it together, it's amazing. The texture is good. The taste is good. Well, again, one of the original products you would go for, the original thing that you would go for, but it's still super enjoyable. Really, really love it. So guys, peace. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to another video, welcome to the show. And this is doing well because having a fantastic day. Welcome to another food review. That is a energy drink. By the way, shout out to my father who bought me a 24 cans of Monster. I'm still gonna pay him back. You know what's insane? You know what's really fucking insane? He bought this makes no sense. He bought it at Costco, so you're supposed to have you're supposed to have like a special, and he bought it for $51 to 24. When you can buy a 12 for I want to say 21, and you do some for me. It's almost cheaper to buy it from, but it's okay. So we have Rockstar. Rockstar again, not being my favorite one, but along the things I want to try. So lately I've been. I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier, but only for a living. And 2024, I'm gonna try new things. I want to try because I realize that even though, and again, this is not something I should admit. Look at the beautiful nature corn behind us. We're filming it, don't worry. Probably is not something I should admit. Okay. So, thanks to this YouTube channel, thanks to the fact that we're trying new food, thanks to the fact that we're trying different things right now, which I'm very thankful for. However, I'm still in a position where I'm not tasting as much food as I want to. So, when I it's fucked up. When I did this, it's really weird. This is still about Rockstar. Don't worry about it. It's when I created the food tasting. I was ready to taste food, but I was 30. I was like, dude, I tasted so much shit before that. Why didn't I do anything about it? And I was like, okay, well, guess what? You can technically taste food that you haven't tasted on camera. What I ended up doing was going back to a product that I knew a product that I had a story with, which is great. But the food tasting was supposed to be tasting food. It's not much about tasting food, it's about having food. So I wanted to go ahead and have a bigger, absolutely bigger repertoire when it comes to food. In a perfect world, I'm tasting food that I taste disgusting. That way I say, hey, I have it on camera, I have the content, I don't need to taste it again. Neighbors up. Oh yeah, actually pretty good. Yeah, we're tasting a Rockstar Peach. Want to showcase the design. Every single punch can has the same design. They have the same design here. My friend is complaining about it. I don't think about it. Not so much the design, it's what you do with the colors. As you guys know, I'm a very tattooed person. I'm a very, very tattooed person. But most of my tattoos are completely black. Why? It's because I didn't want to have color on my body. I didn't want to have, like, I wanted to be like very somber, very classic, very old school. So all my tattoos, and you guys know I have over 30 tattoos, and they're all in black. Now I could choose my color, another color, and I think it would be better if I chose another color. But at the end of the day, it's not about what you're doing that's better. It's about what you're able to do and maintain what you're able to do. Like, let me give you an example. You're doing a job, right? You're doing a job because, again, we're bred to work. We're bred to go to school. We're bred to go to school and to work. Working is for societal purpose. The sole reason that you're going to school is, yes, to make you smarter, to make you a functional member of society, but it's also for you working. So with this one, with the design, you have the exact same thing. They all go to school and they all end up doing a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 design, right? But then they're different. So you have different color, and you're still able to do a lot design wise. Only with the color, only with changing colors. And again, would I prefer another design? Yes. Then I'm thinking, what if all of the design on the can were different each time, but they were all in black? Would I like it? No, I like the fact that there's color. I like the fact that there's difference. So it's kind of like a compromise, and I'm okay with compromises. You have to be okay with compromises, otherwise you're always gonna expect to win. When you always expect to win, you lose. You don't lose the battle, you don't lose contest, you don't lose the actual what's at stake. You lose friend because you're an asshole. You always want to win. So Rockstar Peach, I'm gonna be honest, the Pond Sherry, they've been hitting and missing. A lot of the product are really good, and all the product are okay. But this one is really fucking good. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's better than Peachkin. And that pains me to say. That really pains me to say, because Peachkin is my favorite Monster, and Monster is my favorite energy drink. But if you're going for strictly peach flavor, a strictly peach energy drink, I'm gonna have to go with Punch, because I'm honest. I'm trying to be honest, right? So yeah, so basically, it is amazing. It's the blend. It's crazy because, how can I say this? This is gonna be very odd. The blend of Monster is perfect. The blend of Monster is absolutely perfect. And I think the blend of Rockstar is very flawed. It's very bitter. It's not my favorite blend. And this Rockstar and Red Bull aren't my favorite blend at all. However, they have this taste that comes and push you, and comes and make you think, and comes and not necessarily attack you. My apology. But come and say, hey, we're different, acknowledge us, and you have this bitterness that is seemingly beat by the sugar of the peach. Now, with Monster, with having the blend, I think having a great blend with Monster creates a place, I wouldn't say day and age, but creates a place, an environment where a lot of things can shine. For example, you have you have an amazing basketball team. Shout out. And even if you're a shitty player, well, the team is good. But if you have a shitty team and you do one player that's good, well, it works. So the peach, being sweet, comes and combat the bitterness of this. If you look at a peach, if you taste a really nice peach, it's gonna be very sweet on the exterior and very bitter in the middle. So this is why I like it so much. That bitterness, the exactly. This is exact. This is beautiful. I'm so sorry. Um, am I apologizing? It's a gift. You're welcome. Fuck you. It's welcome. You have the peach, and they're actually focusing on getting the sweet taste of the peach. They're actually focusing on getting the sweet flavor of the outer layer of the peach. But their blend, and it's bitter, comes and recreate this effect of bitterness. So you got what? You got sweetness and bitterness, which is a peach. I think it's more authentic than Peach Keeper. Yeah, it's really, really good. Really good. When you think, when you first taste it, the bitterness is coming to you. When you first taste it, it's the bitterness. But after that, hey, holy shit. It tastes good. It's a really good one. You should try it out. Why am I even speaking? Try it out for yourself. Let's get peace. Don't think, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another video, welcome to another show. Glad you're doing well, because we're having a wonderful day. I think I've did this video before, but it doesn't matter. We have another wonderful, wonderful nature corner. And it is the perfect moment to talk to you guys about my favorite artist. Released a album last week. I was 2 weeks ago. I have no clue. I've been losing the sense of time by not working. My apologies, Rockstar. My apologies, Rockstar. My apologies, Rockstar. Look at the little bird. What a cutie. You can see it? Not really, huh? So yes, we're doing two things. We're filming my favorite game. We're streaming my favorite game, which is The Tower. And we're filming outside. But that's not what we came here for. Look at this. This is beautiful. We came here to talk about Nothing Nowhere. Nothing Nowhere was the most intricate part of me. Now, when you look at my hand, you see a rose tattoo. There's a reason for that rose tattoo. There's a reason for having this rose tattoo. There's a couple of reasons actually. One of them is because Nothing Nowhere had a rose. I was like, this guy is so cool. And then I got a skeleton. There's another reason for skeleton. This represents life. This represents death. This represents a raven wing and a dove wing. Which is basically opposite. There's a couple more opposite. There's a couple more, but most of them are a complete opposite. So with Nothing Nowhere, I got those two tattoos because of him. Now, why is Nothing Nowhere so important? Nothing Nowhere Joe. I think it's about timing, and the guy is super talented. The guy is like a nice guy. It's about the timing. Joe came into my life where in my life there's 3 songs that made me cry. 3 songs. Eminem, When I'm Gone. When I was thinking about unaliving myself. It was Pittsburgh. It was talking about drowning and being in so much pain. And the physical video clip of the song, which is basically the guys are in the room, they're playing guitar, and the waves are coming up and coming up and coming up and coming up from an album called Let the Ocean Take Me. Imagine. So if you truly know a depression, if you truly witness pain, if you truly witness something that was about you wanting to unalive yourself, it's not a feeling of pain, it's a feeling of drowning, it's a feeling of being overwhelmed, it's a feeling of being in an ocean and not being able to move because you're so fucking depressed. I was on YouTube, and I gotta admit, I use music to save me. So I listened a lot to Bring Me the Horizon. Then Bring Me the Horizon, old stuff really helped me out when it came to depression, but the new stuff, which was the That's the Spirit album, didn't really help. Later on, I would have this. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long video. Sit down. Let the Spirit later would come as a savior, because Let the Spirit isn't an album about the music, it's an album about the lyrics in between. But Bring Me the Horizon felt mainstream, it felt big. The Amity Affliction was always about rage, it was always about pain. Don't Lean On, like song like Don't Lean On Me, Open Letter, Drag the Lake. Drag the Lake is actually My favorite song from Amity Affliction. So you can drag the lake, but you won't find me. You can find also. I'm having a blank right now. Let me take a little seconds. Let all this shit take me. Don't Lean on Me, Open Letter, Pittsburgh. The remake, the really good remake. Del Rey did the song. After the Storm. My Funeral. Oh, FML. FML, yeah. I got to find my light again. My eyes are open, and then I'm traveling. Will I find my way back home again? The road I traveled on, it never seems to end. I oh shall. See, it's crazy because FML was. Oh my god, it's so sad. And it's so sad. I'm talking about that. Fuck. Thank God it's a nice weather there. It's so sad. Um. Holy shit! Fuck my life. FML. They changed it for Find My Light. The only reason why this song is so important to me, I love Amity Affliction. Don't get me wrong. The only reason this song came into my life was because I like the intro. The intro was a scream with a very hard solo. So I would go to work and I would have this as my ringtone. But then during the time that I had my ringtone, I fell into depression and I felt bad. I felt bad enough to not answer people. I felt bad not answering people, but I didn't feel bad. I felt bad hanging up on people, but not bad enough to not talk to them. So I would let this song, I would let this, I would let FML be part of. Oh shit, nice. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna do? Okay. Did I do the right thing? I still need to get it. Sorry, we're working on the tower. Yeah, so, and that's why. And then you had this one guy. You had this one guy called Nothing Nowhere, and I think the reason why I like Nothing Nowhere so much. Me and Nothing Nowhere, such a story, bro. Such a story. Ah, fuck. It's such a story. Makes me sad to think about it. I did a reaction. My first reaction was Scully from Nothing Nowhere. My first song reaction, and they completely blocked it. But on that video, I'm crying. So Nothing Nowhere, I discovered him thanks to YouTube recommendation. And it was Scully. I think it was Mr. Sadchill or YouTube recommendation, but I'm pretty sure it was Mr. Sadchill. My everything channel, by the way. And so I'm in and I'm listening to Scully, and this song is making me cry. Not the song itself, the lyrics, the chorus. So, wait, it's Scully. Leave my body at the liquor store. I'ma die slow, I'm an asshole. It's too late for me, can you fucking see it? I dug my own grave, let me fucking be. Take my body by the liquor store. I'ma die slow, I'm an asshole. It's too late for me, can you fucking see it? I dug my own grave, let me fucking be. I'm an asshole, motherfucker. I needed you, you left me in the gutter. See, I listened to this song and I started crying. But it wasn't that song. It was that album. Song like Win at Home, which is so I take my body winning home to let my fair frame. I can still feel the prayer flowing through your rain. My fucked up brain and the pills that I've been taking is essentially the pain. So I build my own wooden home to rest my fair frame. Wooden home was a coffin. There was also Debbie Valentine. You can see the void in my eyes. I know that you can see when I say that I'm fine. You shouldn't blink without me telling twice. Cause no one wants a deadbeat Valentine. Or even let down. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 na 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 ta 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 ta. Da, 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 da. From these three songs, going around song like Runer. I actually don't know Runer, it's been too long. Been too long. But that album made me cry, that album had me. Nothing Nowhere was going through what I was going. I felt like it was going through what I was going. The problem, and I mean it, the problem with Bring Me the Horizon and the Affliction, they were very aggressive, very emotional. Now, think back about me. I'm not an emotion. I'm not a emotional kind of guy. Not either. Um, I am. I'm sorry. My love of sunrise is thanks to Out of Nowhere. The song called Scully. They make it such a effort through the sunrise. Like, why are they making such an effort for the sunrise? Because Omi couldn't sleep. Omi was in too much pain and couldn't sleep. That's why they make the effort to showcase that. See, the best part about Nothing Nowhere, it was like me. I was emotional. I was close to my emotion, but I wasn't strong enough to show my emotion. I wasn't strong enough to, I wasn't not strong enough. When I look at I'm the Affliction, is acknowledge my pain. When I think about Bring Me the Horizon, it's hey, I'm searching for help. I'm really searching for help. When I look at Nothing Nowhere, it's the constant. And it was so popular. I'll talk about it later on. But yeah, it was all about like, okay, I'm in pain, but we'll be fine. Leave me alone. I need space. And that was more me. There's multiple way we're gonna showcase pain, emotion. And Nothing Nowhere was kind of more my reaction. I wasn't very vocal about my emotions. Because I wasn't raised to be vocal about my emotions. My apologies, disgusting. My apologies, disgusting. Rockstar. Blame Rockstar, don't blame me. So what happened here is like I found myself in this album that was so fucking good. Because again, it made me realize that I wasn't alone. And it was Nothing Nowhere was such a very hard concept to grasp. Nothing Nowhere. And there was this, oh my god, I'm crazy. I'm insane. I know I'm insane. But Joe, which is the singer, actually felt like a friend. I felt like a friend you didn't know that you're going through shit with. And I feel that because nobody else knew Nothing Nowhere, it was my own little secret. Right? Oh, fuck, I remember those days. And then I started feeling better. Thanks to him, thanks to Nothing Nowhere, I started feeling better. And it's funny because the day I started, well, not the day of, but very shortly after I started getting better, he released the absolute banger that is Hammer. And Hammer was weird because it was a song that showcased that he was happy, he was proud. I did it all on my own, no promo. I got a fan getting tats on my logo. In high school, they were not trying to label. Also, oh my OMG, now you see me on the TV. I used to sell sack, now I'm selling CDs. If you're not feeling this, you're probably delirious. Some more one, there's some more one. There can never be me, cause I'm a reaper. And you dream, cause Lady Guitar, Lady on Santana, Lady Viking, like my name Danny Phantom, living to life like my name Danny Phantom. All my shit bangs like my fucking hammer. Lady Guitar, Lady on Santana, living, leave, dream like my name Danny. Like a young, I think it's a young standard, but I'm not sure it's been a while. Back like a yo-yo. Oh my gosh. And the song, it was confident. It was a different Nothing Nowhere. And then he released an album, which was Rejector. And it was such a good album because you had Ruiner, you had Rejector, you had The Waster. And it was about how he regrets being pain for so long, how he's still feeling the pain, but he hates himself for having this pain. And then, at the end of this album, by the time he released Trauma Factory, I was healed. But then again, you're saying, okay, well, this is more about nothing. This is not about Nothing Nowhere. No, Nothing Nowhere always felt like this dude who tried to make it. I remember being, oh my gosh, this was about 7 years ago, 7 or 8 years. I don't even fucking know. But I remember one of my favorite songs was Ornament. In time, I can hang it on the night. so by myself, and I really wish that you can find someone else. Honestly, you never needed this. I'm just a burden, I know that. Or even call back, was I a mistake? Something to replace? And this one thing, I remember being on YouTube in the waiting room and waiting for 8 o'clock when it was 6:30 and be one of the first one. I remember being 10. We were 10 or 11. Just talking about Nothing Nowhere, and when the voices, when the song dropped, it was insane because the song lasted 3 minutes. It was a one take. It's basically him doing his most famous song. I've seen on the movie street. Everything you ever told me, lies in my face on a daily. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I don't give a fuck if you hate me. Ugh. Even the album that he did that with Travis Barker. But see, me thinking back about Nothing Nowhere is such good memories. It's such a bitter memories. It's so tough. It's so fucking tough. I remember waiting, and the video was 3 minutes long, and I remember thinking to myself wow, this is amazing. Not I waited an hour and a half. Just amazing, and yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. See, Nothing Nowhere was a, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but it wasn't really a case of this is my own thing. And then he got really popular. He started doing thing with Fall Out Boys. He started doing thing with Travis Barker, and then he had this interview, which technically is the first interview that I read. Of course, I saw a lot of interview, but this was the first interview that I bought the album. I wish I still had the magazine. I possibly lost it at one of my ex's house. Oh, like I had so many, and I actually bought the volume. I bought. I don't remember if it was a magazine or something like that. For the interview, it was about the world being gray. And again, that's what's weird about Nothing Nowhere. My whole life, I was looking for a difference between good and evil. What is right, what is wrong. And him said, "Fuck you. There's no such thing." I think it's gray. I think it's gray means nothing here, nothing there. Everything is nuanced. And actually, my perception of life, I remember going to work, listening to Pretend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, it's hard. It's a hard video to make. I remember going to work and getting bullied, and Nothing Nowhere was there for me. It was a song, Fake Friend. What song, Hopes Up. I was getting bullied. I was listening to this song, and it made me feel better. See, my problem, my issue with Nothing Nowhere, my biggest issue is myself. Nothing Nowhere was there when I needed him the most. And then I started doing better, a lot better. And I said, I don't want to be with this music anymore. Nothing Nowhere music wasn't sad. Nothing Nowhere music wasn't something that brought me pain. But it brought me back to those days of feeling pain. I remember not having Wi-Fi. It was not all true story. I remember going to the library next to my house at night. I didn't want to see anybody. I was in too much pain to see people. And the only friend or the only sibling I had was him. I remember my first dream. I think done Nothing Nowhere. See? I was doing better. I give up. I give up on Nothing Nowhere. See? It's a weird thing. It's a really weird thing. You know me. You know Ink Vendetta, right? Well, the thing that you don't know is it wasn't in my life, right? I had idols, of course. I had role models, of course. I had celebrities I look up to. But never in my life that I had somebody who wasn't give a shit about me. Never in my life did I think, not artistically speaking, celebrity speaking. Never in my life did I think, oh, a celebrity, oh, they're my friend. And then I met, didn't meet him, but then it was nothing nowhere. And nothing nowhere was a very special case. He doesn't need to meet me. He doesn't need to know me. He knows how I feel. That's to me, personally, that's enough. That's more than I can ever ask for. But that was, fuck. There was I didn't think about the two-way streak. I was doing better, I gave up on him. Sorry. See, nothing nowhere. It's nuts. Nothing nowhere did achieve success, a big success, and then it was too much for him. He gave up, and then he released Trauma Factory that I didn't listen to. Then he released another album after that, which I love, Venom. That's about it. And then he released some new stuff that I haven't listened to. You know what I'm making this video today? The reality, the real reason. Life works in mysterious ways. Life is weird. For the past week, I haven't almost not been creating content. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been slacking off. It's okay to slack off. It's okay. But I feel like I'm letting you down. I feel like I'm letting myself down. I did a video about it yesterday. I was supposed to stream the whole day. That's what I did. Jack shit. See, I feel like I'm letting people down. I feel like I'm letting myself down. Right? And when I look about it, you know what's fucking insane? Look at life. You don't believe that life is fucking predestined. I was watching some shorts, YouTube shorts, and I fell upon a short from OTK. A group of streamer I know members of, but I never watch a stream. Like, I know Misfit. I think Miskit, I like Miskit. He seems like a good guy. Am I gonna watch Miskit? No. Am I gonna watch fucking Estefan? No. I'm not gonna watch Nimpo. I'm gonna watch Nimpo, but I'm not gonna watch the stream. I'm gonna watch the VOD. I'm gonna listen to the VODs because they're 4 hours each. Yeah. And then they were interviewing this chick, Nikki. Never heard of the girl in my life. Never heard of her. But when you look at the camera, right? You had her knee like that, and on her knee, on her knees, you had a nothing nowhere emblem or icon. Now, why does it fucking matter? Why is it important? Because I realized that I forgot most of the song. You don't understand, guys. You don't understand. For 2 years, all I listened to was Nothing Nowhere. I was 22, 23. Yeah. And then I'm realizing that I forgot all those songs. Realize how much I gave up on that guy when he was there for me. Realize how much I gave up on you guys when you were there for me. And I know it doesn't feel like I gave up on you guys, but a lot of things that I'm posting, a lot of videos that I'm posting are videos that I filmed previously. You know how many videos I filmed yesterday? 6. So great. That's 20 minutes. Yeah. So, I saw the girl tattoo, and I saw another video. So, in the video, right? In the video, and I feel so selfish. I feel so disgusting this morning. Oh shit. Well, guys, give me a sec. Come on.